And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Athletics. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab here, J.P. Sears. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. That's off the inside corner. And we're underway in this interleague matchup. That one off the mark, and that's ball two.
No strike.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not.
Gelof to second for one, and that's two.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. What a stop, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Clay Holmes. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
2 down, bases empty. And now a chance for Shea Langeliers. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Alonso matched a homer in his last game. Sears back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That to right. And that is foul. On the ground right side, Gelof. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Jeff McNeil in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that is out of play. McNeil with some impressive production lately. 2 outs. And it's fouled away.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Bottom of the second. This is J.J. Bleday. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Zach Gelof stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now here's Gio Urshela. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. Urshela is out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bleday under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Just
No.
missed. Siri, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Line drive, come on.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Soto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Now fly ball to right center. Bleday moving under this one. Brings it in, and that's the third out. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. So here's Brown at the plate. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Soderstrom launched a homer in his most recent game. Next pitch is outside. And the sweeper is off the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now the 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now a chance for Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. He's safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now a single to the outfield can push a run across. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Vientos whips it to first. That's the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Mark Vientos.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. That one ripped. Butler makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four. Now here is Brent Rooker. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Langeliers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-2.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Lindor, that's one. Over to Alonso, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double
Now
play.
batting,
That was a
center
thing of
fielder,
beauty from start to finish.
Bleday.
And now the center fielder, Bleday. That one outside, and that is ball one. There's the strike.
1-1.
A's leading by a run. Left field. Nimmo flashes the leather on the running catch. We go to the top of the fifth, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Sears back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a ground ball to first. Fired to second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And there's a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Two outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Butler under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. There's the strike. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Urshela batting with one down, takes a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And a base hit. Seth Brown getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Late swing, foul to the left. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 runs in. Soto gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it third, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a big swing on it.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. In for a strike. Good slider. Brown at third. Soderstrom at second with one away. Line drive, base hit. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One. Gone runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Out towards left center. Siri sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So, man aboard, Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Athletics 4 and the Mets nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty, and that's off the inside edge. 2-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. And that skips in the dirt. Soto with another scorching run of play lately. Ground ball could be 2. Gelof over to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Mark Vientos now at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler. He's there. He's got it. And that is. And new pitcher now Griffin Cannon. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 46.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball, Alonso steps on first for the out. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And that drops in for a strike. Canning measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next up for the A's, Zach Gelof. Pitches in there. Strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Gio Urshela to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
One thing. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Starling Marte up to hit. Outside low. Ball one.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
One ball,
Base is
one
empty,
strike.
one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Marte retired. Jeff McNeil stands in. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time, and that is the We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Paul Blackburn.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Hard hit right side. Handles, throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. High fly ball out to left field. Nimmo settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Butler in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and the inning is over. Sears back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here comes the manager.
Pitching for
And
the
next for the
Athletics,
Mets, Francisco
number
Alvarez.
44.
And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And out to aboard. He's safe. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
He wasn't able to
center
elevate
fielder,
it, but he put a
Jose
great
Siri.
swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody
Now
out.
batting, shortstop Francisco
And in this big
Lindor.
spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
He
Strike.
might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Mason Miller preparing to come on if needed. McFarland getting loose as well. This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play.
Pitching for the
So a new
A's,
pitcher on the mound for the
Number
A's,
48.
T.J. McFarland.
TJ
Well, I got to think he probably has a
McFarland.
little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Mark Vientos. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And no one can get there. Throws to second, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the righty reliever out of the pen, Sean Reed
Now
Foley.
pitching for the
Pretty
New
tight
York
game,
Mets.
so they're looking for quality
Number
pitches out of him right
71.
here. Got to do his best to keep the
Sean
score
Reed
right
Foley.
where it is.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Hot shot to third. Toss to Alonso. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Fastball is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. The A's looking to add another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do
Up
against a hitter
next,
like
for
this,
the
known for
A's,
using the entire
second
field.
baseman,
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Gelof stands in now and watches strike 1. That's out to center field. And that gets down for a base hit. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Athletics.
and on the mound, the
Number
closer,
19.
Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Or cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
On the ground, right side. And they're down to their last out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So digging in, Jeff McNeil, 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering is fouled back. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Fastball is outside.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score, 5-2. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.